Quick Crypto, bringing you quick Kaspa news. Yesterday, Kaspa made history once again, another new all-time high, peaking just above 19 cents. However, it seems that Kaspa's momentum was thwarted by this hard level of resistance. And as we can see from Kaspa's market chart right now, Kaspa's valued at 17.22 cents, down 3.33% on the daily time frame. But remember, don't be emotional, be logical, and you will see, like I do, that this peak, this pump for Kaspa, it is not over yet. This is just the calm before the storm. Now, why do I believe this? Well, we have updates from Congress, potential imminent tier 1 listings, and many more bullish catalysts to cover. First things first, let's get into the biggest update of this video, shall we? We got it here from the Crypto Galaxy, the biggest Kaspa content creator right now, that this new Kaspa all-time high, this pump, was likely, in his words, a result of potential tier 1 centralized exchanges buying up Kaspa, sort of like Binance. And this is massive news. Now, of course, this is merely speculation right now, but when combined with logic, it seems entirely possible. Of course, now I'm mainly referencing the Rust migration. I covered all the possible reasons for Kaspa's pump in much more detail in my last video, which I highly recommend checking out if you haven't done so already, but the Rust migration is the most probable reason out of the lot. Currently sitting comfortably just above 90% migration, and it is highly likely that within the next couple of days or even weeks now, we will see this complete migration. And I keep reiterating to you, Rust is a game changer, a gateway to everything else Kaspa is developing, smart contracts, Dagnite, 10 blocks per second. And these exchanges, the Binances, the Coinbases, the Geminis and Krakens of the world, they are all businesses, and all businesses aim to make as much profit as possible to have the best ROI. They would have to pay a premium price if they waited till, let's say, 2025 or even the next few months at this point. They'd have to pay a premium price to list Kaspa if they wait. So it would make sense if they were to start buying up some in secret. The reason they wouldn't make such a daring move, though, to announce a spot listing right now is because this migration isn't complete yet, and this migration is a risky period of time known as a hard fork. But once it is complete, 10 blocks per second will get implemented onto the mainnet because it already works on the testnet. It's been confirmed, and just as the Kaspa blockchain, the KRC20 is just being released next month. You cannot tell me the timing couldn't be better. You cannot tell me these tier 1s don't know about Kaspa. And the developments for Kaspa continue, the adoption for Kaspa continues, the price of Kaspa will continue to increase in value in due time. Kaspa, in my personal opinion, not financial advice of course, Kaspa is a project with the potential to easily reach $3 by the end of this bull run, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see a $7 or even $10 Kaspa. Now, I know what you're thinking, yes, $10 Kaspa is outrageous, and I'm just spreading FOMO to fill my own bags. I'll be perfectly blunt, believe what you will, I'm not that bothered. I'm just simply sharing my opinions with you based on the research that I've conducted, but as always, you should do your own research and make your own predictions. My research tells me with multiple major catalysts still to come for Kaspa, and with Kaspa being such a new project, the sky is truly the limit. It's been around for a little over 2 years. The sky is truly the limit for Kaspa. No one knows its peak. None of these here are peaks for Kaspa. They're stepping stones, if you will. And the biggest factor that many people in this space are still taking for granted, even now, is institutional adoption. Congress, the US government, institutions worldwide, the whole world is now getting into cryptocurrencies. We can see here from Fox Business journalist Elena Terrett that the American Bankers Association, who in the past was anti-crypto, they helped write the Elizabeth Warren anti-crypto bill. This association actually asked Joe Biden to not veto the SAB 121. So they flipped sides. They are now siding with crypto, which is a huge deal. And things aren't getting much better for Elizabeth Warren and anybody else in Congress who's anti-crypto, as Gary Gensler once again is under fire. This time, the American Securities Association is suing the SEC for, quote, a lack of transparency surrounding its enforcement actions and failing to respond to Freedom of Information Act requests. But that is not all. We can see again, Coinbase's CEO says company has donated $25 million to vote anti-crypto politicians out of Congress. And furthermore, Stand With Crypto has just reached over 1 million advocates. In the words of Brian Armstrong, CEO of Coinbase, the crypto constituencies will be a major force in the US election, and if politicians, especially in the battleground states, want to be elected, they'll need to listen. The switch has been flipped. A year ago now, Bitcoin was only at $25,000, and now today it's sitting at near its all-time high at 71k. And we haven't even reached the peak of the bull cycle yet. That's the power, the volume of money, the liquidity that's been injected into the market by these massive institutions. Yesterday, we saw nearly $900 million in inflows into Bitcoin ETFs, which is the second best day ever recorded, potentially a sign of institutional adoption speeding up once again, and another new Bitcoin all-time high on the horizon. Grayscale are now getting into it. Instead of selling and outflows, they're now inflowing. Grayscale recorded $15 million in inflows today. BlackRock recorded $155.6 million in inflows today. Bitcoin ETFs have seen $1.4 billion in inflows in the past 2 days, on top of a 17-day streak of constant institutional influx in cash, tying the record. This is massive news, very bullish for crypto. We can see here from Bitcoin Magazine, new spot Bitcoin ETFs bought 12,508 Bitcoin yesterday, while miners only produced 450 Bitcoin. The message is crystal clear, very clear. Increasing demand and not enough supply, not enough to go around. Therefore, it is inevitable that the price of Bitcoin, and therefore crypto, and therefore Kaspa, will soar so much higher in this bull cycle. Even Robinhood CEO Vlad Tenev said, "We believe crypto will fundamentally reorganize the financial system. Crypto is going to change the financial system as we know it, and Kaspa in due time, because of their superior protocols adhering to Satoshi Nakamoto's original vision, Kaspa will change the game once again." Kaspa is about to break another major milestone, over $100 million on Uphold Exchange. And once again, Uphold's director of research, a man who is paid to have an opinion on projects and is very well informed, Dr. Martin Heisberg, he states his famous quote that Bitcoin is just a testnet for Kaspa. Developments for Kaspa are not slowing down. There are interviews scheduled to take place next week with the development team. Kasplex have released some logo designs, which on the surface may seem like nothing, but when you look closer, you will understand that this showcases just how close we are to seeing the next level up for Kaspa. Even now, near its all-time high, sitting at 17-18 cents, Kaspa is still extremely undervalued. Just imagine buying into Bitcoin at $1 or $5. That is the opportunity that's being presented to you right now with Kaspa. Truly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Now, me personally right now, I'm in the process of creating a public community Discord server, a family place for anyone who wants a safe environment, a safe, friendly environment to interact and learn more about crypto, all cryptos, not just Kaspa. How to make money through trading. For those of you who aren't emotional and you're logical, this is the place for you. I'll provide you with more updates when it's ready, and I'll see you in the next one.